This is a video on using separation of variables to solve a differential equation. The question states solve y squared times dy dx plus e to the x is equal to 0. And we're given the initial condition y of 0 is equal to 3. So first we're going to solve for dy dx, which means we're going to have to subtract the e to the x, and we're going to divide by y squared. And when we do that, we get dy dx is equal to negative e to the x divided by y squared. After we do that, what we're going to do is we're going to actually what's called separate the variables. That means we want all the y terms on the left-hand side and the x's on the right-hand side. So I'm going to multiply both sides by the y squared to move this y squared to the left, and multiply by dx to move the dx to the right. When I do that, I get y squared times dy is equal to negative e to the x times dx. The next step is to integrate both sides. So we integrate y squared dy, and that sets equal to the integral of negative e to the x dx. So what we get when we integrate y squared dy is 1/3 y cubed. We don't need the plus c because we're going to put the plus c on the right-hand side of the equation. So the integral of negative e to the x, so the negative comes down, and the integral of e to the x is e to the x plus c. Okay, now I'm going to use my initial condition, y of 0 is equal to 3. I plug in 0 for x and 3 for y. So I get 1/3 times 3 cubed is equal to negative e to the 0 plus c. Notice e to the 0 is 1, so I get 1/3 times 3 cubed, which is 27. 27 divided by 3 is 9. So I get 9 is equal to negative 1 plus c. And then add 1 to both sides, and c is 10. So finally what I'm going to do is solve for y. I have my c, now I just want to get y by itself. So I have the 1/3 and I have the cube. First I deal with the 1/3, I multiply by 3 on both sides, and I get y cubed is equal to negative 3 e to the x plus 30. Finally, I take a cube root of both sides, or a 1/3 power, to get rid of the cubed. And the final answer is y is equal to negative 3 e to the x plus 30, all to the 1/3 power, or the cube root. And the differential equation is solved.